We're back! I can't wait to bring you tonight the NBA 2K17 MyGM stream, complete with what team we're going to be using and how far we're going to go. I haven't even started this. There are no files. See, no files. You are starting with me right now. So let's get directly into this. It is going to be MyGM, not My League. My League is more based for people that want to control the entire league, and for me, I'd rather have the RPG elements of MyGM. You do see that the starts today is now active, so if we wanted to start today, we could, but we're not. So when it came to team choice, I had a couple teams in mind. One of them we will pick. I'm going to go over the ones that I didn't pick first. Let's set up our options. We play on Superstar Default, 12-minute quarters. The roster injuries are off. We want to make sure we have everybody. We don't want any nagging injuries to start the season. We don't have to worry about normalizing sim stats or sim minutes because they're already set to... Actually, you know what? We're going to do it anyway. Just to make sure it sims to 12 and not 6. The first choice we had was the San Antonio Spurs, a team that is near and dear to my heart. But I really decided that wasn't the way I wanted to go. As much as I love the Spurs, that swing motion is not the way I choose to play. And you can see here, there's a lot of importance on franchise morale. And you know what? I think Pop could get us, but I think we'll be okay. Didn't want to pick my favorite team. Essentially what that comes down to. The other team we were looking at, we looked at the Raptors very, very quickly. But again, playstyle wasn't really for me. We took a very shortcut to thinking about picking the Utah Jazz. This, if it wasn't for the team that I picked, the Utah Jazz would be who we're playing with tonight. I'm a huge fan of Gordon Hayward. I think Rodney Hood is underrated. I think Derek Favors and Rudy Gobert down low are a beast for a tandem. I also think that Dante Exum is probably a point guard of the future for them after his injury's back. He's a little underrated in 2K, but rightfully so, because he hasn't really shown what he can do. But I do think Dante Exum's going to be good. But the team we decided on, and some of you already know, we did look at the Hornets really quickly too. By the way, Hornets doing amazingly in the East right now in real life. But the team we decided on, some of you already know it, the Boston Celtics. You can see here that our owner, Bernard Patton, demands success from his team, doesn't afford you a lot of wiggle room when it comes to failure. That's okay because we have a pretty good team altogether. The public perception of the team is very important to him, and he requires that you show respect not only to the fans, but to the employees. Again, I'm big on the respect. I'm okay with that. Importance of team success, importance of team image, and the franchise morale is okay. So let's get directly into the roster here. Isaiah Thomas, these injuries don't matter. Isaiah Thomas is an absolute superstar on the offensive side of the court. Al Horford, new to the team, has a 3-year deal, $26.54 million on salary. I'm hoping he holds up. He's only 30, so hoping. Avery Bradley is a favorite of mine. Great on the defensive end and can shoot some threes for you, can shoot some mid-range, can hold his own on the offensive side. Jay Crowder, another defensive stopper for us. Marcus Smart is an interesting prospect in this roster. He's a great he's a good point guard, but also a good 2 guard. I think we can go both ways with him. He doesn't have the shot to be the 2 guard, but I think he can work as like a slasher for us. Kelly Olynyk, Amir Johnson, Jaylen Brown, Tyler Zeller. See, this team, if I wanted it to be, this team could be 11 deep. With Terry Rozier, probably not going to get a ton of time with Marcus Smart and with Isaiah Thomas, but he might. Gerald Green, one of those NBA 2K guys that is always good in 2K. No idea why. It's just the way it is. So let's go ahead and take this team. Yes, we're going to do the Boston Celtics. Bernard Patton welcoming me to the Celtics. Let's talk about expectations. So this is where we're going to set our goals for the year. Top 10 in attendance. I think we could do that. There's a lot of really good West Coast teams, but I think we'll have the record to allow it to really help us. So, yeah, we'll accomplish that. Positive attitude. Hope it's more than just that. Okay. Get the hashtag FireMill. What's going on, Ordas? I strongly believe that the key to the winning organization is happy players. Don't do anything to upset too many of our players. Team morale over 60. As long as we're winning, should be fine. We will accomplish that. I made him happy with that response. Good. No breaking a promise made to a player. Okay. Again, not something we're going to do. If I make a promise to a player, I have every intention of keeping that, so we will accomplish that. Cush's dad from Jerry Maguire. Nice. Sellouts 23. So we have to sell out more than half of our home games. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Again, we're looking to be a pretty winning team here. Yeah, this is on Xbox One, by the way. Not going to pull it. He wants a ring this season. Ooh. So, here's where I stand on this. This could be a championship team with a trade or two. We've got the pieces to trade for a guy like Boogie Cousins, something like that. We have the pieces, but in this game, Sacramento is thinking they're a playoff team. It's going to be tough to get the ring. I'm going to say might accomplish, because if we make the right trades, we could. Beating the Cavaliers is going to be tough. Getting out of the Eastern Conference with LeBron and the Cavaliers will be tough, but we're going to do might accomplish on that. Just because I have faith in my wheeling and dealing. Yeah. Bernard Patton doesn't want to hear it. Opportunity to set your budget each year. We're looking at the budget. This is already set for you in year one. Nothing we're going to be able to do about that. So, got some promotions in there. That's okay. Questions. Don't need to worry about the goals. Don't worry about the budget. Let's review the staff real quick. So, we do have... I like our staff so far. Samuel Olson, our CFO, is an A- in business. I don't need him to have potential. Zdurka worries me a little bit because he does have the sinking ship badges. Let me just tell you about these badges. The loose lips sink ships. Everyone's heard that before. Often talks to the press about trade negotiations. So if we start looking for trades, chances are it's going to show up in social media and it will affect our team morale. That scares me. Now, the fact that he's a good recruiter and a wingman helps me get past that badge. Brad Stevens, we're obviously keeping Brad Stevens as a coach. The only issue is, again, badge-wise, he's known as a short timer, so we don't know how long we're going to be able to keep him. Jamie Young is assistant coach. We kind of want to get rid of him at some point, but the first year, I think we're going to hold on to him. The B- potential makes me a little better with that, but you can see Kevin McHale is in the staff candidates, but he wants to be a head coach. Our head scout is Mason Miller. A scouting, we're good with that. We don't have to change that. Now, Ed Thompson, this is where we have a question. It's a C- training, a C potential, and he's relentless, so he tends to overwork players in the training room. Chances are I'm not going to deal with that. So what we're going to do here is, you see this training rating of B? We have Nicholas Foster, who is an A+ potential and a B- trainer. Not a huge upgrade from our current trainer, but he has the potential to be big. I'm going to actually hire him, especially because he's a fitness guru, tires less quickly during games. So I think there's a way we can... I thought there was a way you could do that, right? Maybe we can't. Can we not fire this guy? I guess we can't. I take that back, guys. I wanted to fire him. I really did. But apparently we're not going to be able to do that. Nope. No buttons. No buttons are allowing me to fire this guy, so... Unfortunately, we're going to have to just stick with who we have. Maybe we can do it in the actual, in the staff, in the menus here. We are not going to do a draft class. Again, for you, okay, a lot of people say in the chat we have to start a season first. That's fine. I'm going to auto-generate the rookies. For me, I would rather auto-generate the rookies and not have a thought in my head of what... Like Melo Trimble. I know Melo Trimble's game. But if somebody put up a draft class where Melo Trimble isn't rated the way I want him to be, I'm going to get upset. So let's auto-generate the rookies and let them have their own storylines. First game is going to be October 26th. Are these preseason games or no? This is our first game, I think. Yeah. Okay. So let's look front office, our staff. I don't like having a bad trainer. That scares me. So, a few candidates. We got a couple A+ guys. We've got Nicholas Foster. We've got David Clark. Again, both the guys I'm okay with. Actually, let's go with David Clark. They both have the same ratings. They both have the same badges. We can get Beluba, Donald Jones, right? Now let's fire this guy. We're gonna fire him cordially. Yeah, okay. He was okay with that. So let's go ahead and hire David Clark, trainer of the Celtics. We want to hold on to him because he has good potential. So let's begin this negotiation here. 165 for 2 years? Why can I not change that? At the offer. I want 4 years. But I will give you the 165. I'm gonna have to overpay him. That's fine. Okay, I guess we're not getting David Clark. Next on the chopping block. Bring in Mr. Foster. Let's see here. Let's begin negotiation. You know what? I'm probably gonna have to give him the deal that I want to give him, or that he wants. So, pick a team for you to use, Red Sox. Well, what do you want? Tell me what you want. Like, what kind of team do you want? There we go. Nicholas Foster in the fold. All right, let's make sure that our coach settings are correct. I'm not worried about the minutes because I'm going to be doing manual subs. Zone usage is going to be down a little bit. Bench depth is going to be 11. Celtics playbook. Okay, we're good with that. First scoring options, Isaiah Thomas, then Horford. And then it's just going to be whoever. Our offensive focus is going to be neutral. I do like using a lot of pick and roll, though. No preference. We are gonna be a little faster on the... No, you know what? I don't like to be that fast, so... Yeah, let's just do no preference for now. Again, all of these things will be changing as the games go on. So, oh, that's for our sim, though. We do definitely want to keep it for the sim. No injuries. Okay, good. Let's see here. Coaching. Where's our settings at? Yes, on prospect scouting. I do want to... I am going to kind of lead them in the scouting, but I do want them, just in case I miss any of them. Position settings. We're not locking anything. Coach settings. Off. Play vision. We were going to keep the play vision on, even though I know the Celtic swing motion. What's going on, K-Crush? Play calling was going to be all me. Okay, that's no problem. The ticker settings, yes, we want all of those on there. Got it. Sliders are default superstar, even though the shooting sliders are a little off. Mike Wang went back through and changed these, so... Turn off played sim stats. Is that also true for... Eric, is that also true if you use 12-minute quarters? Or is that only if you use smaller quarters? I'll turn it off. I was thinking to have it off anyway, so... Settings. These are all... I want off, and I do like the camera cuts. Oh, the shot meter. Shot meter is free throw only. I told you guys I started doing this about a week ago. If you have problems hitting greens, that's your answer. Turn it to free throws only. Go back to what you think, what you feel. If you're used to seeing these releases and you're watching the releases, I got to the point where I was watching guys' feet while I was releasing shots. Don't do that. Yeah, I'll turn it off. It's not a big deal. All right, let us. Social media, team status, all our guys are pretty happy. Target list, man. You know what? We're going to add Boogie to the target list. I want him. At some point, I want Boogie. So. Play game drops you right into the arena, gives you a chance to play this game in the entirety. Okay. Let's play this game. Guys, let's go. Anyone but the 3 teams you listed. So not the Warriors, the Cavs, or the T-Wolves. Then go with the... Go with the Pacers. Indiana Pacers.
Can turn around your entire season. We'll see if it starts here tonight.
You know, Brent, every player is forced
Come on, I know that.
What they want
Come on.
when their career comes to a close.
Brent Barry's my boy.
To join us here in broadcasting and
let's go to edit lineups, though. I don't really need all that stuff. We do want Bradley. I want Marcus Smart. Kelly Olynyk. That's right. Gerald Green. Zeller is actually going to be right there. Jerebko will get minutes on this team. Mickey might. Rozier might. But Jerebko's definitely going to get minutes at some point. My bench, if I change that, where's my? No, I don't want that. I want Marcus Smart on my tall lineup. I still want Harford in there. Actually, to be honest, I'd rather have Amir Johnson in there in my tall lineup. That's fine. My quick lineup is gonna have Green at the 3, Smart at the 2, Crowder and Harford. That's fine. Defense. That's a defensive lineup, boys, right there. Jerebko doesn't blow in the right places, especially in the 3-point line. So Olynyk's going to be in the 3-point. Free throw, not worried about starter. There we go. Matchups. This should be a fairly easy game. And I'm okay with those matchups. Inconsistent, yes. But he will have a place in the... Whoa, that's really loud. Guys, let me know if that's too loud, by the way. Opening night, we're going to see this. This is really cool, by the way. I know it has nothing to do with gameplay, but I love this. UFC tonight. McGregor wins. Woodley beats Thompson. Joanna wins. Weidman beats Romero, I think. That's the closest match for me. I think Tate beats Pennington. Oh man, is it Frankie Edgar wins? I think Michael Johnson beats Nurmagomedov. I think Bosch beats Natal. Then Alves beats Miller. Those are the ones I know. Oh, and Karamouche. Karamouche gets her butt handed to her, by the way.
From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this.
Yeah, you heard me, Higgs. I know.
For the Celtics. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I think he's going to win.
Regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Ooh.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Scola out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Kilpatrick in at 2 guard. And Amir Johnson, a darling of the analytics stats people. He ranked as a top 6.
You don't want none of this. Get out of my way, Brook Lopez. I like Khabib. He's not winning.
I really don't care because I definitely don't necessarily believe in those analytics. You have to have a common denominator.
Come
in
on.
each situation.
No!
You just
What
don't
is
have
that?
Analytics, but
What is
he
that?
Just knows where to be, and he makes winning plays. The per-game numbers might not blow you away, but this is one of the guys that get the job done on both ends of the floor.
And here is Johnson following the three from Brook Lopez. Crowder kicks to Thomas. Clock at 6. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Here's Crowder.
I had him beat with Thomas and backed off.
Place for shots like that are in shoot around.
See, I hate that.
I may
He
end up
definitely
putting
wasn't
Bradley
playing
over on
offense
Lynn.
there. That's not a game shot.
That's not guaranteed or anything yet. Yeah, don't give
Stolen
it.
by Thomas.
But watch out, Isaiah Thomas here.
Passes it to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
No, I agree, Eric. I know.
Quickness
I
from
know.
Thomas, creating havoc at the defensive end.
Lynn the pass to Scola.
Oh, I can't believe I let that go.
Rebound Boston. They break it out 5-on-3. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You do not want to play with my I know this motion. This Celtics motion is really close to the Spurs motion. There's some extra branches in some of it.
Lynn with it. Here's Kilpatrick. And the
Nice. There we go, boys.
Lynn against Thomas. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Thomas a screen. Bradley, that's for 2.
It's not the shot I wanted, boys. That is not the shot you want.
Well, first let's talk about the pick. That was as lazy of a screen as I've ever seen. You have to commit on it if you want to get your teammate open.
Lynn the pass to Kilpatrick.
Now, I do have to worry about Isaiah Thomas on the defensive end.
And it's
He is
Kilpatrick
not
missing.
great defensively,
1 for 5
so
to begin this one. Not the start that they wanted.
Outside Bradley. The dish to Johnson. Pass to Horford. 5 to shoot. Thomas kicks to Johnson. And that one comes up a bit short.
I don't think it's the boxing out. I've got to make sure that there's guys down low. I have to shoot within the offense to make sure that, oh, nice steal.
Stolen by Johnson. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Horford.
Bring it down, boys. Bring down that rim.
Nice decision offensively.
By the way, I have my Elite controller. I have the, if you have an Elite controller, I would highly suggest putting the D-pad on the paddles.
Warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. There's a whistle. And
No dribble. There is a Badgers guide on OS, though.
Follow the game. First quarter of play, and
you can't let that.
Minutes in.
Auburn lost?
Not
All right,
really
I'm not a
nice
fan
there.
of Auburn,
Poor technique on the
unfortunately.
screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
Outside Bradley. Kicks it to Johnson. The feed to Horford. Nice ball.
Oh, that's not where I wanted to go with it, but okay.
Here's Crowder.
Jeez,
And so
what?
he
That's
draws
terrible.
the foul on the
Terrible
shot. Not
passing
through
by
the
me. I
line
got
to shoot
bailed
2.
out.
And Jay Crowder at 6'6", 6'7", not the tallest guy at the forward spot, but he is solid.
So true. Everybody needs a perimeter player who can deal
Wait,
with
Marcus
those
Smart in there.
matchups.
I want to keep
Crowder's
Isaiah Thomas
physical.
fresh.
doesn't
He
back
is an
down
injury
from
risk for me,
anybody.
so
He's
you'll
a
see a lot
difference
of
maker
Marcus
on that
Smart this
defensive
season.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Thomas.
I think for good reason, too. I think Marcus Smart's a good player.
That one is no good.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who's
Bogdanovich?
not content
Oh, no.
with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Here's Bogdanovich. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And
There we go, boys.
Outside Bradley. And there's the pass to Horford. Now here's Smart, defended by Lynn. Here's Johnson.
It's not Amir Johnson's shot, but I got lucky.
Back of the rim on the way in.
And their offense already.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting him on there right now. I'm okay with as long as we're in the lead. If Lynn starts to take over, then I'll move Bradley over.
Lynn dishes to Lopez.
Is that on Hartford? Yeah, okay.
And last year, I felt like Brook Lopez showed why he's a max guy when healthy. I mean, not only did he
Man,
maintain
state your name. It's going to be tough for me to run smart at the 3 just for the defense. It's possible with Bradley running the defense on the 3. So maybe, but I'm going to have, I mean, I would have to need an offensive push for that. Miles Bridges, nice.
Yeah, last season he got back to doing some of the things that made him an all-star level producer. He was passing at a high level, playing a physical brand of defense, just an immensely skilled big whose best years hopefully are still ahead.
Now here's Smart.
What a terrible screen. Come on, I need you.
He feeds it to Horford.
Get another one on Brook. Oh, come on, I thought it was 2. Ida's working probably 1 just because UFC 205's on, and I think everybody wants to get to watching that. But I think Saturday night's going to be our NBA night from now on. I think we're going to do NBA Saturday night, NFL Sunday morning. Just because I think the 2 games, I'm so in NBA mode right now, and then run NHL and wrestling and stuff on other nights.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. And with Horford's free agency looming this last summer, last season was a tricky spot for the Atlanta Hawks. Would they be able to keep him?
Yeah, and you go back to the lack of exposure he's got.
Get in there. Here we go, boys.
Republic, he's a Spanish.
No extreme. I'm actually from Baltimore, and I'm a Spurs fan. We just ended up going with this.
He is well aware.
Now here's Lopez. He has 6. Dishes it to Lynn. Scola sets a screen for Lynn. Off target from outside.
I'll be honest, Lynn can have that shot all day if he wants it.
But they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smart kicks to Crowder. Johnson against Lopez. Fires from 14.
Nah. Yeah, I'm a big Spurs fan. I've been a Spurs fan since David Robinson, so.
And the Nets miss again. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
Get in there.
Pushed to double digits.
And the offense has come to
force a timeout out of this, baby. Yeah, I might be.
Run away with this thing already.
Extreme Box, thanks for the follow, dude. Did anyone hear that? I missed that one. The alert didn't come through very. Yes, Horford is on the Celtics in real life. He was signed in the offseason. I kind of want to do.
He's become a highly regarded defensive player. Offensively, he's more of a role player.
Let's see here. Let's put Jaylen Brown some minutes in here. Kelly Olynyk's gonna come in. We're good with that for right now. Matchup wise, yeah, we're gonna move Bradley over to there. Auto pressure. Actually, we're gonna keep pressure on Lopez to be tight. And we're gonna keep pressure on moderate for Bogdanovich, and we're gonna gap pressure on Kilpatrick. So let's back off of that. Yep. All right. Good.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Boston.
Yeah, I barely heard it too. I'll have to fix it.
The Nets also changing.
I don't know why it didn't come through very well.
Comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's
Is the game audio to the mic audio okay, guys?
And Avery Bradley leading the Celtics in minutes played the last 2 years.
Now, many wonder if he'll continue to occupy that big of a role. He's one of the best defenders in the game, but a 6'2" shooting guard with a limited offensive game, you wonder how much better he can become.
Figures. I moved Bradley and Kilpatrick takes Smart to the rim.
That's an aggressive approach to the rack, but still he calmly floated it in.
Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Feeds it to Olynyk.
Get in there.
Off target.
Oh, Amir, get up for that one. Yes, this is Xbox One.
That one, I thought for sure that was going in.
Here's Kilpatrick. Takes the assist and
Man,
lays it
I
in.
told you, Kilpatrick.
Pick out the pass
I took
nicely.
Bradley off there. Now Kilpatrick's got 2.
His second bucket of the game to go. Brown outside. Back to Smart.
Oh, I wanted it. I saw it.
Johnson. Celtics.
I threw the wrong pass. My bad. Damn.
Here's Kilpatrick, guarded by Smart. Here's Lynn, and he gets the bucket. And now just
Gotta get my
point Celtic lead.
gotta get my trigger back.
All over him. Lynn buries the J. Outstanding concentration on those kinds of shots.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
See if we get Amir on the
Johnson
fade.
screen. Bradley kicks to Johnson.
There it is. Oh, Amir, come on.
And with room like that,
You can throw it in.
you have
Extreme.
got to knock that one
My
down.
gamer tag's Millennium with 2 L's and 2 N's.
Release that one. I thought for sure that was going in.
Oh, come on, Bradley. Don't overrun that.
Another one falls for
That
Brooklyn.
wasn't even turbo. That was
And
just
when
right
it
stick.
rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles.
All right. One more
the twine.
bucket and we'll have to time out here.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Bradley.
Oh, Amir, don't give up.
Now here's Smart, defended by Lynn. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Good D by Booker.
A frustrating start to this quarter for them.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Hamilton. Can't tie
There we
it
go,
up as that
boys.
was no
Good defense.
It's
Whoop,
not
wrong guy.
winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should've
And
passed it
one.
back
There we go,
outside.
boys.
Not
That's what I'm
phased
talking
at
about.
all by having a bigger defender on him.
Guys, while we're waiting here, don't forget, if you are new to the stream, right above, that way and above my head, there is a heart. Otherwise, you can tap on your screen on mobile and there'll be a heart. If you like what you see, please go ahead and give us a
After a
follow.
long summer. Chris, opening night.
You're right, Kevin. I
And
love
drops
it, baby.
the
Time
N1.
to show improve. No more waiting. Let's kick this off right.
Yes. Good point.
Oh, nice, Extreme. That's actually not a bad idea with the
Now
way
here's
2K rates their
Lynn.
guys.
Hamilton with a screen on Bradley. Here's Lynn.
And with the ace and everything, because the ace actually goes into
Well, that was an off
the
screen.
sim,
It didn't
so
seem like he wanted to do it, and as a result, the set failed.
Smart passes to Olynyk. And here's Smart. Back to
no,
Olynyk.
no, wrong guy.
He kicks to Brown. From deep three-point range.
Nope.
And that
Terrible.
one is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense.
That's another thing. I'm
has
hoping
grown to
Jaylen
a
Brown will be good for me, like over time. I know he's already a decent defender.
Money from the wing.
Nice play.
Lynn's got 6 points.
Nice little pick and roll that I didn't get over
Celtics
top
leading
of.
by 3. Over in the corner, Brown. Screen by Olynyk.
Come on, make the cut.
Right side, Bradley. Boston needs to get off a shot. And a
Marcus
foul
Smart
called on the
getting
shot.
big.
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And
You've
the
heard
Celtics
some,
always
what,
look for
Dominique?
players with a chip on their
Oh, it's a
shoulder.
Jaylen Brown. I could
think
see
if
that.
Marcus Smart, Chris, they've found that guy that fits that
We
mold.
gotta get Amir
Let's be
Johnson out
honest,
of
his
here.
temper has gotten the best of him at times. But the Celtics prefer a guy that they have to rein in a little as opposed to one that they have to try to light a fire up under.
No, come on.
But we see Marcus Smart is still developing as an offensive player at the NBA level. But he gets onto the court with his intimidating defensive presence.
Your Rebco's checked in for Boston. That's off as
Bad,
well. So he
bad
misses
shooting.
both.
Come on.
And Smart at 6'4", 220.
The hair and the body type.
Sometimes a hot
Yeah,
tip,
but the
Chris.
hair and the
It
body
makes
type's not gonna make you
feel
Dominique Wilkins.
good when he's covering.
Well, that's his size and strength. But he's also quick. He fights through screens as well as any player in this league. He plays the game with tremendous effort.
Now here's Bradley. He dishes it to Smart. To the left wing.
Wrong guy.
And Olynyk
But that works
kicks to
out.
Bradley.
Oh,
good with the
Bradley, you
dribble.
can't miss that.
Nets trail by 3. looking shot.
Oh, and he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share.
Come on, Bradley, get up there.
Cold start to this game for him. A lot of his shots have been off.
This one for three. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
A full court buzzer beater is what you lost on?
Here's Smart. Pass to Olynyk.
This is where Jaylen Brown's going to help me at.
Left side, Brown.
What's up, Sneaky?
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closer, and he was camped in the lane there.
Guys, Sneaky's a great Madden franchise, man. Go give him a follow on Twitch if you have not already.
For Brown. Nets trail by 3. Here's Hamilton. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Now Smart. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first.
I don't know why Alford's at my 3, but
Bradley with it. Trying to get back on track, and it's good on the layup.
oh, you're watching the actual Celtics game now? Nice.
Brave in the paint, Bradley gets it done.
Here's LeVert. Up again.
Oh, I was going to say.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, let's see here. The Celtics are against the or they're at Indiana tonight, yeah.
And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure with the Butler Bulldogs. He talked about the challenge of making that decision.
The only hard part of that decision is leaving a place that you really loved for 13 years. I couldn't have left without knowing that it was a place that we were going to stay together and really commit to a process together. And I was sold on that, and I continue to be sold on it.
I don't think the Pacers are that bad, Sneaky. Miles Turner's good. I think Jeff Teague will get you guys to the regular season. I'm not a fan of him too much, but yeah, Extreme. This is actually a capture. This is an Elgato HD 60S we're capturing on with a Logitech C920 and
what do you guys think about
else. Oh, OBS. We're doing OBS.
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Oh, yeah, great communication. The guys are quick and rotating help and playing with a lot of energy.
Oh, man.
Let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the
Get up there, Marcus Smart. There we go. Yeah, I agree. I'm not a fan of Jeff Teague. I'm a huge fan of Miles Turner. I'm not a fan of Jeff Teague.
And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot.
I don't know why Horford's on my 3.
Well, guys, it's
we're
always
gonna
a
fix that in a second
transition
here.
and a difficult one for college coaches to come to the pros, but Celtics coach Brad Stevens made one of the smoothest we've seen.
Not sure where that was happening. Energy-wise, yeah, we got to get Bradley out of there. Thomas and we'll get Crowder back in our small forward there. Actually, we're gonna run a little Mickey at the little Mickey there. Yes, I'm a Ravens fan, but I'm apparently a newly converted Pats fan because I actually like watching decent football. Airman, I'm not going to play every game of the season. I am going to sim some and probably play some off-stream too. I won't make any big moves as the team.
High praise indeed, fellas.
And Popovich, really the godfather of the active coaches right now, DA. His voice carries certainly a lot of weight in this league. Thank you. On defense, Brooklyn. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Stolen by Jeremy Lin.
Tried to make a pass that was ill-advised.
That is his first.
Forget about the Ravens. I know.
Yeah, clearly
I know, right, guys?
he had an established position there.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to LeVert. Nets passing it around. Here's Lopez.
Oh, Oh, it went rid of it, yeah.
He's now 3 for 4.
I have Evil Empire cookies, baby.
And the Celtics with possession here. And Celtics coach Brad Stevens, a big believer, Chris, in keeping things as simple as he can for the players.
And very focused. From the first day when he took over, he showed the players the numbers of where the team
Hartford,
had to
need
get
that.
better. Just as important, he showed them.
I like the side cameras. I normally I will play on 2K once in a while, and I play on the winners win camera too. But I like the side cameras for streaming.
Gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Green's checked in. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Mickey. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The dish to Green.
Come on, give me Thomas out there.
Kicks to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Just his first attempt. And lots of contact.
Got one off of Lynn, baby.
He'll shoot 2.
But yeah, Aaron, man, I have tried a bunch of the cameras, and I know the ones that are right behind help you dribble a little more.
Chris, what a journey for a player drafted number 60 back in 2011.
Well, some might have even called him Mr. Irrelevant, right? That's the moniker for being picked that late in the draft. But look, he's one of 9 players in NBA history under 6 feet tall to be voted to an all-star.
You did see the Thomas pick,
he
right?
never doubted himself.
And the Nets making a change here.
Man, this Nets team is bad. Like, I knew they were bad. I didn't think this roster was this bad.
Obviously one of the better free throw shooters in the league. We expect this out of him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Kilpatrick passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez again missing.
Well, he got the room he needed by fading away. Just could not drop it from there.
Thomas kicks to Mickey. Tries from 10.
Oh, Mickey? Oh, I thought Mickey was going to get one. Scola is a foul machine. Yeah, their picks are going to be... Well, that's what might get me Boogie. Caramouche won? Wow.
Their roster
Nice.
is not exactly stacked with great scores, but they don't shoot themselves in the foot offensively.
And the Celtics, one of the better teams in the league, taking care of the ball over the last couple seasons.
Oh, well, yeah, and if most people can remember, in the decade prior,
Get in there.
turnovers had always been something that haunted this team. Give Brad
Evgeny
Stevens and the
Kuznetsov
coaching
just
staff
scored
a
for the
lot of
Caps,
credit
too.
for getting them really to value each possession.
So for 2 that time.
Terrible shot, Mickey.
Nets trail by 8. Inside, it's deflected.
Nice pick.
And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Green, the pass to Mickey. Horford kicks to Thomas. Back to Horford. Now the feed to Thomas. To the paint. Now the pass to Green.
Get in there. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you get you a Gerald Green.
From the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the
Gerald Green
right
is
now.
vastly overrated in NBA 2K. He dunks on everybody.
Sure will change. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. There's a lot of former players now in coaching in the NBA. And let's say you had to assemble pickup squad from the head coaching ranks. Who are we talking about here?
Oh, man, that's a great question. I'm going with Jason Kidd, Tyrone Lue, Steve Kerr.
Here's my Celtics.
Earl
Let me
Watson.
make sure it's
How about
picked. There we
Luke
go.
Walton?
Yes.
You know, and Scott
Guys,
Brooks,
just a heads up. If you're in your
Rivers,
timeout screen and you
the
pick
list
your...
goes on and on.
It'll
That's
show
right.
you where to go to start your...
Man, when you look
So you
at
see
the
this,
Nets
like the
over
Celtics
past
motion
couple
from
years,
the
it's really
86
astounding. I mean,
Cavaliers,
they've been near the
whatever
bottom
you
of
select here,
almost
it'll show you
every
where to go in the
statistical
court to start your
category as a
freestyle.
team. I mean, that
That's
means
really
that they
big. If you
really
guys are
have
worried
nothing
about
to count
where the
on to
freestyle
stabilize
is,
themselves when they aren't
that's a
going
great
well
way to look at
in
it.
the game. And when you don't have an identity as a team, boy, it is hard to find.
Pitt won against Clemson?
Bogdanovich, he's checked in
Seriously?
for Hollis Jefferson.
In, like, football? In college basketball, I could see it, but wow.
Lopez a screen. Here's LeVert. Misses the 3. And on the topic of the Nets, it's hard to identify their calling card as a team.
Isaiah Thomas, baby.
Still seems to be in a state of flux.
And not many draft picks or trade assets. It really may come down to love the ones you're with, at least for a little while longer. I mean, they have some scorers. They have some playmakers.
LeVert's
If they can just find a
way
way
big.
to block out the noise and play their game, they can be an entertaining club.
Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, don't get in his way. Horford not to be denied when he gets in that close.
Why would you go up on Al Horford?
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeVert the pass to Lopez. Pass to Kilpatrick. Can they get it? That one
nice. Yeah, when I was controlling Horford, I should have went out on Kilpatrick.
Celtics leading by 12. Outside Thomas.
Throw the screen up.
With it.
IT.
10 points for him. They set the pick. Green kicks to Mickey. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16.
Get in there. Al Horford, little mid-range, baby.
Getting loose out there, having a game for himself offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lopez, a screen on Thomas. And it's LeVert missing.
But he's just having one of those games that you just like to forget about as soon as it's done.
Here goes Gerald Green again.
That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
I mean, I'm telling you, Gerald Green is a monster. It's just the way 2K is.
Nets trail by 16.
It's one of those laws of 2K. Gerald Green is a monster.
Pass to LeVert. Lopez right side. Here's Scola.
Just not like he didn't foul there.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
That's just a real lack of physicality in the post there. No reason at all that they should have gotten the rebound off that miss.
Oh, I should have. That's completely my fault. Green is a glitch. I absolutely agree. Green is a glitch.
Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Crowder. And here comes Thomas, leading the fast break. LeVert grabs the miss.
Horford missed the alley-oop. I guess that was kind of late, to be honest.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop still, though. Still should have went for something better than that, though.
And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Thomas.
Come on, a little urgency, guys.
Here's Crowder.
Oh, there we go, baby.
Crowder's got 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
Starting to run away with it, boys.
They've been able to get these good looks.
Let's get some fresh legs on the floor.
The Celtics to improve last season.
Let's see here.
Top 5 seed and 8-win improvement over their previous season. Now that's very impressive. They set the longest home winning streak.
King Arthur.
Bird era.
Thank you for the follow, my man. What's going on, dude?
Down the stretch. Fell to the Hawks in the
substitution. We're gonna bring in.
Still coming into this summer's draft.
Let's bring Bradley back in.
8 draft picks in June. You knew
I'm gonna run a little. Now let's leave him in.
Hoping they can make an even deeper run.
Andrew Johnson. Yeah, we're good there. I like our defense and our offense right now. We're good with that. Guys, can I get some fists up in the chat for King Arthur? Following us, giving us that clutch follow. Welcome to the OS family, boys. Sir, I'm having a great game against the Nets here. We're up 17. 6 minutes left in the second. Just having a little fun with NBA 2K finally.
17. Here's Kilpatrick. 6 points.
Now, granted, it is the Nets, so.
Lopez
Lopez with him. Lopez just putting his shoulder down into Jay Crowder.
Terrific look.
Nice off-the-ball movement and action to free him up for a shot. He makes on a regular basis. Outstanding work.
Now here's Thomas.
Oh, I tried to get behind the back, went right back into him.
The pass to Kilpatrick.
Went up early. Went up real early. Ooh, Monte Ellis out 6 to 8 weeks is not good.
On most of his shots out there, and his team has needed every.
Especially not on a team that needs offensive help. Offense is big for you guys.
Now here's Thomas. Horford high post. Johnson the screen. Horford kicks to Johnson.
This is what I love about this. Oh, I was going to just about say it. What I love about the Celtics team is the big guys in this lineup
Here's LeVert.
all have a little mid-range love. And like, you know, some of the guys have
Nice ball movement by
Oh,
Brooklyn.
come on, guys. You gotta
And
watch
that
him.
one is
Isaiah
stopped
Thomas
right through.
completely
And
lost.
if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
Now here's Crowder. He has 7. Johnson sets the screen for Crowder. Back to Johnson.
Off balance.
And
Terrible
that
shot.
misses badly. Air ball.
No, I'm not a
This is
Celtics
just
fan.
bad
I am actually a
shooting
San
game,
Antonio
horrible
Spurs fan.
shooting game from him.
And it's LeVert missing.
Well, they often look to him to provide for them on offense, and he simply isn't getting the job done today.
Outside Thomas. Outside Crowder. Johnson outside.
Come on, guys.
Out to the right wing.
Oh, I see that outside
And
shot coming.
Bogdanovich kicks to Booker. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits.
Go, Isaiah, run it.
And here comes Thomas leading the fast break.
Oh,
Lopez
got
with the block.
destroyed. Oh, got destroyed. Raptors are a good team. I like the Raptors a lot.
Here's Bogdanovich.
I wish they could shoot a little better. And DeMar DeRozan, there's no way DeMar DeRozan stays where he is. Shooting that incredible mid-range percentage, but I do like them a lot.
On the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute.
Letting him back in this
You know,
game.
he's a guy that
Not good. I
shot
was up
below
17, now I'm only up 8.
last season.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Hamilton's checked in for Lopez. And it's Jeremy Lin in for LeVert. Here's Bradley, and 2 free throws come
Back
up as he misses that
door
one.
cut.
Drawing
Always
the whistle,
remember
a lot
that.
of contact there. Chris, you had a lengthy career that spanned a decade and a half, and all your years as a player who was.
Now, I was a little late on that pass, and I probably should have went bounce pass there. But backdoor cut is clutch in this game.
Trash talker. I got a chance to play with him in Dream Team and other basketball type settings.
Oh, you're a Lakers fan? No, it's perfectly fine. You guys are having a good season so far, especially with the expectations you have.
I'd probably have to go with my man Larry Bird or GP. Gary Payton, 6'4" GP.
If you're running the Boston offense, there's some back cuts built into their offense. So if you just run the offense, they'll be there.
Gary's somewhere talking right now.
Novak!
Gary's he's the biggest trash talker I've
Come
Well,
on.
Chris, you've had a surgery that has affected many in the league in the last few decades, and still currently in today's NBA.
Terrible call, ref. Terrible call.
Microfracture procedure. How did it change your game?
Well, you know, I'm not the only one. You know, this did end a lot of guys' career. When I think about Jamal Mashburn, Jason Kidd, even though he's a guard and much lighter. Tracy McGrady, the same thing. He doesn't weigh
Because of
as
Bruce
much
Bowen?
as a guy like myself or Zebo. But
What's wrong with Bruce Bowen?
It's difficult coming back. I mean, just because the post-care.
Oh, that was supposed to go to
process
friggin'
doesn't
Horford.
allow you to put any weight on your leg or allows you to use your leg. So really, you have the muscle that atrophies. You have to relearn to walk again, to jump again, and so I had to learn from going to be a player that played above the rim to now being able to play below the rim and find out ways to score like that. And so it's tough.
Gotta give us a little, gotta get a timeout. Break him down a little bit. Dude, I love Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen was one of my favorite players ever. I just love defense.
It's your love of the game because rehabilitation or that surgery is no fun at all. And you're at least talking about.
All right, we gotta get.
in
I want to get some.
20 months before you see your old self.
Actually, no, I think I'm gonna go Gerald Green at small forward here.
During the free agent period, what was Jeremy Lin joining with the Nets? The Nets got the veteran guard they wanted to lead
Trevor
their young
Booker.
core.
No, that's
Lin
not who I
gets a
want.
chance
Come
to
on.
move out of the 6-man role he'd
Horford,
been in the past few
Kelly
seasons,
Olynyk.
and
There we
now
go.
he gets to run the ship.
So we're going a little small up front, a little big on the backside. Yeah, Chris Webber does talk a lot, doesn't he?
Some changes for Boston. Jordan Mickey's checked in for Horford. Olynyk comes in for Johnson. And it's Green in for Crowder. And the Nets also making a change. Hollis Jefferson's checked in.
Throw the ball. Oh, this is
Lin
terrible.
with the steal. And now
I hate
Hamilton
on
to
sideline
the
passes. You
Jets.
can't see all
Out of bounds
the
as the Celtics
big
gain
guy trying to
possession.
tackle. The best team in the East, not in the Cavs, probably the Raptors right now. Although I will say, and this is not going to hold up, I think the Hornets have looked really good so far. But it's probably the Raptors.
Off of a drive, they like to feed on those high percentage looks.
The Celtics need a big name like scorer, like just a guy that if I've got 5 seconds left on the clock. I mean, I like Isaiah Thomas, but
in order to move to the right team that fit him.
You know, many were surprised that he would leave Charlotte given the success he had had there. backing up Kemba Walker. Also of note in the move is that Jeremy Lin
Oh,
is
whoa,
back
don't
in
get
the city
stripped.
of New
You're not even
York.
supposed to be in the
So
game. Get out of here.
insanity once again has returned to the Big Apple.
Here's Hamilton, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Yeah, this is saying, so he's not that, I mean, you say he's dirty. You say Bruce Bowen's dirty? Bruce Bowen is not dirty. Bruce Bowen was an excellent defender. That's like saying John Stockton is dirty, and he's not. Oh, come on, that's not what I want. I like the Hawks. I just don't think the Hawks have the depth to get done. Although their offense, a lot of people wrote Dwight Howard off. Dwight Howard in that offense is pretty good.
Try to fast track their success.
Tried to pass out of that. Damn.
Win now strategy really failed.
Yeah, and that's what can happen when you mortgage your future. Short-term goals can lead
Losing
to
it
that
on the offensive
long-term
line.
misery, and they still have some pieces they can build around. We'll
Yeah,
see what
King
additional
Arthur, I agree with that.
talent
Most
they
good
can
defenders are going to be viewed as
Let's
dirty
go
in
down to
some
the
way.
sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one thing you've heard over the years about Amir Johnson is that his box score stats may not wow you. They belie his impact on the court. Coach Brad Stevens said he just knows how
Get
to
in there.
play
Come
both
on.
ends.
Olnick?
Easy plays with the
I give you
ball.
that beautiful elevator cut and
He
just,
makes everyone better. Indeed, a two-way impact player, Kevin.
He's a plus-minus standout.
Let's get up
Ian.
on
Thank
Lynn.
you.
Little pressure.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 9. Here's Booker. Rebound, Boston. Mickey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dishes to Green. To the inside.
There we go. Thank you.
He got with his trainer. He changed his diet. And
It's about
he's slowing
time.
down. Olynyk. Now he's showing a
Oh, I
little
love
more
Dellavedova. I think Dellavedova is exactly, you're exactly right.
Lynn against Bradley. Lynn kicks to Hamilton.
No. Get out of here.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Green dishes to Bradley. Here's Mickey. Shot clock at 6. Bradley kicks to Mickey. Here's Thomas.
Got him. Got him.
Isaiah Thomas at 5'9".
Who got compared to
Just
Dirk his
impossible
his
to
rookie year?
defend, scores from the
You thinking,
perimeter, and he gets buckets around the rim.
Olynyk? I could see that. I mean, he's got a shot.
For 2 at the stripe.
And he
He's got a
was
shot and he's
dialed
got
in at the
some
line
moves. I
a
mean,
season
he's not
ago,
completely
87%
void of them.
from the line.
The first free throw is good. Al Horford. He's checked in for Boston.
That's what it was. He's a European white guy with a 3-point shot and a mid-range. So,
Both free throws good from Isaiah
ooh,
Thomas.
man.
And
San
didn't have
Antonio's
a
playing
single
Houston tonight,
free
too.
throw in
That's
that
another
first
thing watching
quarter, but
tonight.
He started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
I mean, you want to...
There's Lynn with the 3.
No way.
But they recover it. And
Lynn ain't got
Booker
that.
gets to Lynn.
Lynn doesn't have that pull-up
Here's
3.
the screen. Shoots over Bradley.
I believe it.
No good by Brooklyn.
All right, let's go into the
So it's a
half.
close game as we wrap up the first
Yeah, I
half of
was up
basketball.
17 at one point.
Boston on top.
Tommy
Lead by
Heinsohn.
3.
Oh, God.
Jets now
I've
to
heard
turn it over to
stories
David
about that
Aldridge,
guy.
standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting, you know. It's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball, you know. It's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we're halfway through this one. The new NBA season getting underway. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith. Got Shaquille O'Neal. Always great to be around you knuckleheads.
Thank you, brother.
Al Horford putting in some incredible work tonight. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists.
That's still a great
His
shot
last
by
game out, he was
Lopez. I
just
can't believe
not
that.
himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game, and one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more of the pick and roll. Anything
I do love the Kenny. I love the Jet and Shaq and Ernie Johnson in this game. I think I gotta get Horford back on the floor a little bit more. I think I took him off the floor too much in that second quarter.
And you too.
I am gonna check minutes here.
Never a shortage of motion on Soldiers Field Road as we welcome you back to historic Boston.
Gorgeous. I love the cutscenes.
Here we go now.
All right, let me see where we're at here. Box score, minutes. We got Horford at 7. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, how? Wow. Marcus Smart at 10. Probably want to raise that a little bit. Bradley's at 19. That's not bad. Olenek, Amir Johnson's at 15. Maybe a little more for Drebko. But minutes-wise, we look okay. I mean, they've got a ton of guys that, you know, who cares? Team comparison-wise, we're shooting 48%. They're shooting 36%. We're winning on the free throw line. We've only hit 2 3-pointers, but they only hit 2, and they've shot 12 of them so far. Turnover-wise, 9. We're really high on turnovers. Got to be careful. Yeah, JaVale McGee is a pretty big stud in this game. Horford, energy-wise, we're going to start a little different here in the second half. Let's see here. We're going to throw Drebko. No, I want Olenek at center, not Drebko. We're going to put a little Marcus. Actually, let's put Gerald Green at the 2. Actually, Marcus Smart here. Let's see here. Marcus Smart at the 1. Jaylen Brown. There we go. So this is a little, not small, but a little soft to go here. I am going to get Mickey a little more. I kind of want to get Terry Rozier in to start the second half, but I don't want to, it's too close of a game to start Terry Rozier, so we'll see.
Start of the third quarter.
Whoa, you're right. What am I doing? Completely forgot about Tyler Zeller. So let's see here. Marcus Smart. Man, thank you for that. Zeller completely lost my mind. Out of my mind.
Al Horford has been sensational.
And the thing I noticed most in that
I do kind of like this, by the way. I know it's just cheesy stuff, but
wasteful with his opportunities, and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
All right, boys.
Sound fundamentals, lots of patience that led
Let's
to that efficient
get it
scoring effort.
going.
And here's Smart. Jerebko at the 4, Olenek at the 5. Green is out there with Smart. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Now here's Smart. 3-point lead. He feeds it to Jerebko.
Oh, man. I fed it real quick why Drebko's not getting minutes.
There's Lynn with the 3.
No. No way! Lynn's not hitting that pull-up off the dribble like that.
Second half here for the Nets.
Just wonderful form on the J from Lynn, dropping it in the face of the D.
Now Smart. Screen by Olenek. Smart passes to Olenek. Good, and Smart.
That is why you get Kelly Olynyk.
Olynyk's got 5.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
This is a shooter's dream. They are really letting the outside shot fly.
Now here's Lynn. Lopez sets a screen for Lynn.
Oh, no.
Rebound
there we go, boys. Way to get back on that.
4th rebound in this one.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Green. Feeds to Jerebko. 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Here's Olenek.
Get up there, Kelly Olynyk. Oh, Olynyk, come on. I need that N1, baby.
Get some stats for Smart. Last season's performance for him averaged about 9 points per game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent, but honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
First free throw is good.
Made it nice. Got lucky there.
Olynyk out of Gonzaga, maybe the closest, Chris, we've seen to Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about 7-footers.
Yeah, I need Zeller back in. I don't know why I didn't take the substitution.
He's a 7-footer now, but he grew up playing guard before he had that late growth spurt. You just don't find many players at his size with that kind of shooting and fluidity with the ball. I think his agility at his size is probably the most underrated aspect to his game.
Now here's Scola. Scola, a screen on Green. Here's Kilpatrick.
By the way, I also have auto challenge off, where it automatically challenges going up when you have intense D on, just as a heads up.
Boston leading by 5.
Don't go anywhere, Olynyk.
Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart.
Oh, wow.
From downtown. The shot's good from
there we go. Big white dude shot. You're right. You're absolutely right.
They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Lopez a screen. There's Lynn with the 3.
All right, I got to get somebody to step up on that.
Lynn's got 2 now.
Where are my, let's see here, game plan, defensive settings, no.
From beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Nets. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from
I'm going to have to hedge him at some point.
Smart dishes to Zeller.
Oh, we're going to need Jerebko elevator cut?
He kicks it to Jerebko. The feed to Zeller. Here's Smart. And
not the shot I want. Not the shot you want.
You have to love that tough interior defense.
That is phenomenal work down there in the thick of it. This is the kind of D you want to see from him every time down the court.
Boston leading.
Yeah, you have to change it. You can get the assistant coach to change that for you.
Round with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's the dish to Smart. Stolen by Jeremy Lin.
Terrible pass.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Second chance.
How do you not get that? Get him out of this game.
Just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside.
Jerebko, now I understand why Jerebko is terrible.
Timeout called by Boston.
I'm sorry for questioning.
And he'll always be remembered for the Linsanity era.
Let's see here.
Jeremy Lin has proven to be a very capable
Jerebko's getting a little, let's see
he
here.
seems to be comfortable in his new role. Let's see if he can bring that Linsanity to
Actually,
the
you know what?
other side of the
Al
bridge
Horford there.
in Brooklyn. He still knows how to
And
show
let's do
up
Isaiah
in those
Thomas
big
in for
moments.
Marcus Smart. We're good there.
Al Horford is checked in.
Oh, wait, hold on. I know what I wanted to do. Game plan, defensive settings on... No, let's see. Coaching, defensive settings on Jeremy Lin. Okay. So we are going to... We're going to hard hedge him. We're going to force him back. Let's see here. Off-ball screen, I'm not worried about. But when he gets there, I don't really want to hard hedge, though. I'm going to catch him. I'm going to do the catch hedge.
Thomas comes in for Smart. LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn.
But he's not actually playing, though, right?
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Outside Thomas. Horford in the post, guarded by Scola, and the basket by Horford.
Oh, he's actually playing? Wow.
Even with the hand in his
That's
face,
not
when
good.
Horford gets it in that close, he barely needs to see the rim to get it up and down.
There we go. Catch him. That's what I want to see. I'm okay. Scola can take that shot now that I know that he's getting caught.
Well, Well, he knew
I'm okay
how
with
many
that.
inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 6. And
Oh, how do you miss that, Isaiah?
trail by 3. Here is Lynn. He's got 15. Screen by Scola. LeVert. Offensive rebound.
Nice rebound by
Terrific design
Lopez.
on the pick play, and he lays it in.
On court, coach. There's actually a badge.
Versus Goliath, except this
A
time,
badge
the bigger man wins.
thread on OS
Thomas kicks to Horford.
that you might want to do. Red Sox, can you find that for me by any chance?
He dishes it to Zeller. From 7. And
There we
again, it's
go.
Boston converting.
Can you post that if you wouldn't mind? It's in. It's in the main NBA 2K forum. It's badge. I think it's updated too for the badge guide.
Thomas against Land. Pass to Kilpatrick. Lopez a screen. Shoots off the screen. And the shot
Not
no
bad
good, a bit
defense.
short.
Not
Beautiful
bad.
execution in terms of creating space for his shot. He just couldn't get that one to fall.
No, wrong guy.
Brown outside. Kicks it to Thomas. And it's sent back by Lopez. They get it back. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Foul call that time.
Got him, coach. Got him.
We see a chart here for the shooting performance so far.
And right now, there's nothing the defense can do.
Give me a little Avery
You can
Bradley,
see them
baby.
Stretching further and further
Bring him
out
back.
to guard him beyond the arc, but he just keeps knocking down big 3 after big 3. As a fan, you love it. And as a defender, you just hope it ends.
I mean, at least he's scoring for you.
That free throw good from Brown. And when you talk about a player having an NBA-ready body, you want them to have the strength to compete with vets right off the bat. And make no mistake about it, Jaylen Brown has an NBA-ready body.
I'm just not sure the NBA is ready for him. I mean, he is a physical monster. Takes contact like defenders are insects and can still finish strong through the foul. Has a combo of speed, strength.
Hey, Tariq,
and
so you have all the stuff that's required. If you look at the post that Red Sox just put up in the chat, check that out and make sure you have everything.
Here is Lynn. He's got 15. Here's LeVert. Yes. And a nice assist from
3.
Lynn.
Come on.
Lynn's got 3 assists now in this one.
I think we're gonna have to start going a little 3-ball here.
Thomas kicks to Zeller. Back to Thomas. Zeller, a screen on Scola. Passes to Horford. Lets it go from 14.
Get in there. Come on.
Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
I do know, Tariq, there, in that thread, there was something that was said about that where like they got an assist in the next game and it came through. I don't think it's a problem. I think you just have to wait a game or 2 to get it. I don't know exactly though.
Horford high post. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5.
Man, come on, guys.
Now here's Bradley. Tight defense on him. The second chance effort.
Not a good shot.
LeVert, the pass.
Yeah, like I said, check that thread out. I think I saw somebody mention they were having an issue with it.
Stolen by Zeller. And the pass to Bradley. This is to Thomas.
Oh, that's not Olynyk. I can't take that shot.
Thomas against Land. Just 5 on the clock. Bradley dishes to Brown. And it's going to be a
oh no! Oh, get that off.
Turn it over.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Thomas. A very nice season for him last year. 11th in scoring, 14th in free throw
How are we
percentage,
58 and
and
58 with
his
this terrible
passing
team?
skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
Lopez sets a screen for Lynn. He feeds it to Scola.
Come on, Scola ain't got this.
For the lead, and he sinks the layup. Scola's
just pushing Horford around. Wow.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Lynn against Thomas. Brown sets a screen for Thomas. Lopez with the steal.
Throw it up, lob it in there.
Here come the Nets. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They don't look as active on defense this half. They haven't been
come on,
sharp
boys.
out there.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Thomas. Feeds it to Horford. Back to Thomas. Whistle blows.
What?
That's going to be a travel.
So I tried to pass that to Isaiah Thomas. I hit Brook Lopez, and it came back to me, and they gave me a traveling.
Third spot, the Celtics.
That sucks.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive
I should have handed it off.
Really
I should have done a handoff pass.
Dividends.
All right, boys. We need a defensive stop here. Come on.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
There's a good screen. Here's LeVert. Here's Lopez.
It's not going to matter because I took Zeller out that way. Come on. All right.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Brooklyn making some changes. Justin Hamilton, he's checked in for Scola. And it's Booker in for LeVert. That's good from Brook Lopez. Celtics trail by 8. Thomas kicks to Zeller. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Zeller.
Just step up, Zeller. It's no big deal. All right, Higgs, we'll be here.
About that vision from Horford. I mean, it's all about hitting the open man, high efficiency offense right there.
There we go, boys.
Thomas goes in. Here's Zeller.
And one. Oh, Zeller put it down.
2 free throws for the contact right there.
Isaiah Thomas makes that happen. Drew the defense to him with a spin.
At the free throw line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
No.
And this is a young Celtics team. Even the vets still just entering their prime years. Chris, they built from within, and what
there
a
we go.
great
Get that in there.
environment to develop it.
I mean, come on.
All right, down 5, boys.
Great tradition and history of winning, a passionate and knowledgeable fan base.
Down 5, and we've got the better grind squad. So last couple of minutes we will have. Come on, Crowder.
And the whistle on the shot.
Hands up.
Coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Brooklyn, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And it's interesting, Bogdanovic came over from Croatia a couple years back. He's shown flashes, Greg, of talent, especially offensively, but he's still putting it all together.
Yeah, I think consistency is
I was just saying, oh yeah, let's get Lynn out. You go for 4th foul, okay?
Good size and strength for a wing, can hit from the outside, also finishes well around the basket. I like to see him.
And we'll take the easy 2 if you're going to give it to us. We will take the easy 2.
One of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed
there we
to
go,
fix
boys.
that, and they've been much improved since the break. Yeah, and the work
what's up, chat? Anyone in chat got any tips here? What do I need to do for the 4th quarter? Who do you want to see in the 4th quarter?
To Hamilton. There's a screen. The feed to Bogdanovic. And it comes off the front of the rim. Celtics trail by 5. Johnson with a screen on Lynn. Johnson kicks to Smart. But
Win. Good tip.
Outside Green. 1:29 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Smart, a second chance effort.
Oh, come on, Marcus. You got to, at the very least, you got to do something for me there.
Bogdanovic, no luck.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Come on, Zeller. Oh, rolls out.
Brooklyn leading by 5.
Oh, man. More freestyle with the starters. Okay.
Hamilton. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Zeller dishes to Johnson.
Come on, Amir.
Outside,
Come on, Amir.
Green.
Give me that nice,
Shot clock
good
at
pick.
6. Back to Johnson. Trying to find Green. He's got it now.
I don't know what that was, but okay.
Boston again missing. Brooklyn's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. The dish to Lynn. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter.
No, how do you get that pass through? There's no way. All right, we need this. We'll hold this up here.
This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now Smart. He's got 7. Here's Crowder. No good on the buzzer beater.
Got picked up on the ball.
And we've
That's
reached the end
unfortunate.
of the
Bad
third.
timing.
Nets lead by
All right, so my goal here is going to be, like you said, we're going to get the starters a little bit of a rest until about 6 to 8 minutes left. That's the hope. And then grind the rest of the way with them. My ideal grind minutes at the end is going to be Horford at the 5, a combination of Olenek and Amir Johnson at the 4.
The fourth quarter, just moments away.
Probably Jay Crowder at the 3, if not Gerald Green. I want Avery Bradley in there. I need to take a couple more threes, and then Marcus Smart mixed in. So it's probably gonna be Thomas Bradley, Green. If I need offense, Thomas Bradley, Green, Olenek, Horford, or Horford, Olenek. Superstar backdoor, superstar defaults.
Nets leading by 7. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Booker. Bogdanovich out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Kilpatrick in at the shooting guard position. Here's Kilpatrick. Stolen by Smart.
If they're going to give it right to me like that, wow.
And here's the fast break. And it's good.
And one. There you go, baby.
Go to the free throw line.
What's up, Pumped Up Kicks? Welcome in, babe.
Money's worth with Marcus Smart. I mean, that ticky-tack stuff won't phase him.
All shot stick, baby. All shot stick.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Bogdanovich.
A lot of passing.
Booker left side.
Not a lot of shooting.
From deep. And no
There we go, Amir. Nice rebound, Amir.
Green kicks to Smart. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Green. Johnson the screen. Green the pass to Johnson.
Oh, that's Amir's shot right there, baby. Backdoor. I like this better. I just like the I like the realism better with this.
And Booker kicks to Bogdanovich.
And even on 2K Cam, I get too dribble happy. I don't think I can see the offense as much because I'm so used to watching the freestyle offenses this way. I know the freestyle offense is this way, unfortunately.
Johnson outside. He kicks to Crowder. Over to the left wing. Zeller, a screen on Booker. Smart dishes to Zeller. It's tipped.
Put it up now.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nets making a switch here. LeVert's checked in.
All right. I want to get Thomas in soon. I want to get Zeller out and Horford in soon, so. Oh, I'm watching the sub screen. Giving up threes watching the sub screen.
Point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
In the corner, Crowder with it.
No, to the basket. Thank you.
Tries from 10.
Oh, you can back down Bogdanovich, Crowder. Come on.
Bogdanovich has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Hamilton the pass to Bogdanovich. Howard down after the assist.
Where did that come from?
And just a nice
Where'd Bogdan get that from?
To really just sustain that lead.
Oh, well, that's a solid play and basket right there, and the lead continues to grow.
Now here's Zeller.
I gotta get him out of the freaking key. There we go.
The 10-footer.
Yeah, that's not gonna be Serbia. Thanks. It's helpful. Red Sox.
On the interior, the rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's LeVert.
Guys, you cannot let them keep just walking into the middle.
At the free throw line.
And I like that they're not settling.
Please get them out of here.
Interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Zeller. Avery Bradley comes in for Gerald Green. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Marcus Smart. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is checked in for Justin
terrible
Hamilton.
Pass.
It's tipped. Here's Lopez. Here's LeVert. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And
we're down
offensively,
14.
they seem to have turned a corner.
Celtics trail by
15.
Thomas kicks to Crowder. That's tipped, and so it looks like the Celtics.
Bogdanovich is everywhere.
Here. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for the Nets. Thomas against Lin. Crowder. And
there we
the
go.
Shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Nice work offensively, and Crowder.
Yeah, you kind of love this a ton more than live. Live's last year's game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Pull up
Well, you just gotta
threes.
keep
Give me a
feeding him the
break.
ball. Everything he shoots has been gold so far.
Thomas against Lin. Thomas kicks to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
That's the cut I was looking for.
The ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Nets leading by 14. Out left to the wing. Here's Kilpatrick. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Yeah, UConn. I mean, I like this better than live, like a ton better than live. Live does some decent things, but it's mostly control stuff. There is no EA 17. There's rumors of first quarter of 2017 possibly getting something out of them for it.
First one.
Not 100% it'll be a game,
He's checked in
but
for
at least information possibly.
Both good from the line that time. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Johnson dishes to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Oh, he's got every trick in the book around the rim. Thomas with the English off the glass, double clutches up.
I mean, Thomas has only got 8 points. That's just not going to work.
He dishes it to Scola. To the wing right side.
He's starting to run around a little too much.
A three-pointer, no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense.
Oh my God!
When it really went well,
seriously,
according to plan there for the D, they completely.
And then Horford picks up a cheapie. Nice.
Making that move, and they were ready for it.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Well, the bad news is we're probably gonna have to put Olenek in this game.
Puts it up from 12. That misses off the backboard.
He's not very smooth down in the low post, but still, he should make those shots regardless.
They get it back. Johnson kicks to Crowder. Back to Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
No, I don't think they need to give up. I mean, they were heading in the right direction, but it's really hard when they're down, 3 years. 3 years development time.
Lopez a screen. In the pass to Lopez. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Nets passing it around. Here's Scola. Scola can't get that one to fall. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Thomas dishes to Johnson. Bradley kicks to Horford. Baseline try. That one.
Oh, Horford had it in his hands.
By Lopez. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Crowder, and the
And I get out of position for that.
Instincts on their assist. Times that play perfect.
Thomas against Lynn. Snatched up. Crowder, the pass to Horford. Back to Crowder.
Jeremy Lin doesn't have this. Sorry, buddy. Or maybe he does.
From Lynn. The Nets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot
it's
two.
time. Let's see here. Horford, Olenek. No, it's Amir Johnson, and I guess I can't get Horford in there. Come on. I know Avery Johnson's hot, but I have to bring in somebody that's got some three-point prowess. There we go.
And that one misses. Boston making some changes. Kelly
Yeah, the CPU
comes
definitely
in from
changes
Amir
up
Johnson.
depending on who's on the floor and
it's
stuff.
Green in for Jay Crowder. Second free throw, no good.
And it had been something that had been talked about in the past via trade, but Al Horford.
Come on,
joined
Isaiah, get the
Boston
friggin'
in the
shot in.
offseason via free agency. Was the fit that he wanted team-wise, and Horford was ready for a new challenge. So great fit with this roster and the city of Boston.
And Al Horford got a max deal to come.
I mean, they're missing the free throws. I'm getting what I need on my end. I just.
But when you look at his game, his all-star resume, you don't see a real sharp decline coming.
Great point, Kevin, and that's why the Celtics were willing to give Horford the contract they gave him. It was one of the bigger free agent names on the market. You knew that the Celtics would want to make a splash in free agency, and he was their guy.
Thomas, no good.
And boy,
Oh, man. Isaiah Thomas just having a bad night.
Well, it hasn't been his best, just to say the least. He just needs to calm down out there and let the game come to him.
Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity from downtown. Rebound by
Shooter's gonna
Lopez.
shoot. You have to shoot your way out of it. Come on.
And they will probably have to look for someone else to step up and provide for them.
That's tipped.
And they get it.
Oh, look at the volleyball.
Again. I mean,
Oh,
how many
that's
rebounds
amazing.
offensively have.
All right, we talk about this because I show this in Madden all the time. I think this is pretty awesome to see here. So watch this play. This is really cool. And this is not something you see a ton in games like this. So watch the physics of this. Bogdanovich misses this. All right, so there's a Horford knocks it out. Olenek has it. Lopez knocks it. Skola's got it. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that.
They had everything.
It shows good
going
ball
right
physics
for them today.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thomas kicks to Green, and the pass to Olenek. To the middle, Thomas. Counter.
3 for 14, Xander. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas is not hitting his shot tonight.
From getting close to the basket. I mean, that's what you have to love about this kid.
But see, that's my problem for recognizing that and not doing anything about it. Because we have the other options. There are other options in this team to score, and I've tried to force Isaiah Thomas.
To the middle. And again,
Come on,
Brooklyn
Olenek.
converting.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Thomas against Len. Thomas dishes to Bradley. To the inside. And the basket by Olenek.
Oh, nice look by Bradley. Moving it to the
Come
open
on, boys.
man.
4 minutes
Brooklyn
left.
leading by
What is it,
15.
15, 16? 15 points.
Outside, Lynn. Lopez sets a screen for Lynn. Inside. Pass to Kilpatrick. Lynn kicks to Lopez.
Double him. Double him.
It's hauled in by
Isaiah Thomas.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, Green. Back to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. He's looking for Olenek.
Shoot it, Olenek. God, Olenek. I've had the stick held.
Skola's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lynn the pass to
What
Skola.
level are you on, Red Sox?
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Horford.
Yeah, 2K's a great game. I mean, I really can't argue with it at all.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
Gerald Green's the guy. Okay, Gerald Green's the guy. Got it.
Brook Lopez.
It's not going to matter. I'm down 17 at this point because I'm rushing my offense.
Celtics trail by 17.
Oh, you're on. Okay, you're at 2K16. Gotcha.
Outside Thomas. Horford in the post. Lopez is there. Shot from the low block. Horford, no luck. Brooklyn's gotten.
I used to have that game.
To go down for them.
I used to have that on top whole low post game.
There's a whistle and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making some changes. Jordan Mickey's checked in for Horford.
Oh, man, here we go.
In for Thomas. He hits both from the stripe.
Time to get the backup some minutes, boys.
Passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Olynyk. They set the pick, and the wide open shot from Green. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, that's because he
pumped up kicks. Pumped up kicks knows the offense, knows what it should be.
Moving the ball to the open man.
Scola, a screen on Bradley. Here's Kilpatrick.
Whoa, don't let that guy open.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Scola.
How did Scola pick that up over Terry Rozier?
Bradley with some nice D. Rozier kicks to Olynyk. Here's Rozier, defended by Lynn. Bradley dishes to Olynyk, and it's good, 2 points. Olynyk's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Lets it go from 11. No good on that one. Celtics trail by 14. Here's
I just want Joe Green. Oh my! How is that not a foul?
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Are you kidding me, ref? And they get the ball? Gerald Green should have a freaking poster right now of him over that guy.
A floater. The shot comes out. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nets.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see
Terry Rozier just worked Lynn
another before the season's over. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Brooklyn.
Yeah, against Brooklyn, yeah.
Tonight he got it done.
Brooklyn's not. I mean, that's. I told you guys what happened. I told you guys exactly what happened. Isaiah Thomas got cold. I tried to force play through him, and it just didn't work.
Took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played.
Kelly Olynyk is not happy.
That's just tremendous work by them in setting the pace of the game to their favor and maintaining that throughout the game.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Boston, Kelly Olynyk.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Oh, man.
Here's Whitehead. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was
Sosa, no offense, dude, not the place for it. We don't do that kind of stuff around this Twitch. Sorry, dude.
Feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win.
Well, there was empty pumped up. There's empty seats because when you get down by 15 against the Nets in the fourth quarter, people tend to leave. Yeah, people leave. As the game goes on, it's dynamic. It's dynamic crowds.
David, take it away.
Thanks,
Oh man, I
guys.
can't believe we
Congrats,
just
Brooke,
lost
on
to
the
the
win.
freaking
You guys
Nets.
were down, but you were able to overcome it. What does that say about your team?
You know, I think it shows our poise. You know, we responded. You know, I think we were really at our highest urgency level, and we came together as a team. And this time we held our lead in that.
Tony, Jesus,
Well,
thank
maybe
you
you'll
for the
continue to
follow,
develop
man.
That killer instinct during the rest of the season. Thanks, Brooke. Back to you.
David, thank you as always.
Welcome to the
That
fam.
concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony,
No one
and
wants to
Chris
leave.
Webber,
This is Akeem
this
Bridge.
Kevin Harlan, thanking you for
Oh,
watching the
God,
NBA
guys, the
on
Nets.
2K Sports. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Brooke Lopez. He put up a nice double-double, points and rebounds. He was clearly one of the hardest working players on the floor tonight.
Sometimes it takes a special effort from one of the others to win on the road, and that's what he gave him. He played an unbelievable ball game, played smart, played in control, and got them points when they needed it. Others, baby, I love them.
How about those moves that Brooke Lopez was putting on tonight? Woo-wee. Now, this guy in the low post is second to none when he's playing to his
Some
full
nice
potential.
moves. Not gonna lie.
And that's it for tonight. But we've got a whole
Ah,
new
the
NBA
Nets.
season ahead of us.
The freaking
For
Nets,
Shaquille
boys.
O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.
What do you mean, why am I watching the report? The presentation's half the fun. All right, let's see what we did here. All right, game stats, team comparison. They shot 44%, which they got huge ups in the second half. You see in the first half, they were 36%. They shot 52% in the second half. That's never going to work for us. 5 for 16 for us from behind the three-point line. Probably want to go a little more than that. 17 turnovers. That's what it is. Can't have 17 turnovers in a game. Rebounds aren't bad. I mean, everything else looks okay. I got the free throws that I needed to get. Let's see, box score-wise. I'm curious minutes, what everyone had. Bradley with 31's okay. Oh, man, I kind of wanted Isaiah Thomas. I mean, I know I said I wanted Thomas to have... I mean, 3 for 14 just isn't going to work. Even 7 for 12 for Horford's probably a little low. And 5 rebounds. Amir Johnson with the good rebounds. Kelly Olynyk, 14 points in 16 minutes. That's definitely gonna get some run on my team. Marcus Smart, 10 and 19. I mean, Thomas did have 6 assists, so the Nets. I mean, you see that the starters of the Nets went tons of minutes. Lynn went 15, 5, and 4 on 6 to 18 shooting. Bogdanovich, I don't even talk about Bogdanovich. Even though he didn't kill me from 3, Kilpatrick was only 1. It seems like they made more threes. I mean, Caris LeVert had 15 points. That's insane. Shouldn't have 15 points on me. Jeremy Lin was 3 for 6. Some of the 3-pointers of Jeremy Lin just killed me. Let's see here. Anything else? Not to worry about that. Player of the game we know. Let's quit out of this. Oh, man. Whew, that one hurts, boys. Not going to lie. It's LeVert, right? New GM in this league. What are your expectations with regards to leading the Boston Celtics? Celtics dynasty, yeah, obviously. Why do we have trust? Why do we have trust issues with an owner? That's what we want. Let's see through that date. Let's see my untouchables. I am going to say Isaiah Thomas is untouchable. Marcus Smart. Oh, man. Marcus Smart might be the untouchable, actually. Actually, you know what? We're going to remove it. There are no untouchables in this team. We'll still look. Target list, we want Cousins. So. Trade block. Man, that Nets pick. Ooh, that Nets pick. Look at those firsts. 2 firsts next year. I mean, we've got a first. The Nets first this year could be big. And our owner doesn't care about the first this year, so. Now we got firsts and 3 firsts in 2019, 2 firsts in 18. So pumped up. It was between the Nets and the Jazz, or the Celtics and the Jazz, and I think I just went with the Celtics. They kind of fit my playstyle a little better. Let's see. Do we have anything else here? I want to see what would it take. I'm not going to make this trade yet, but what would it take? No offers found for the selected item. When you guys start losing and you want to get rid of him, wait, what is his? What? He's a free agent, right? He wants to play for a winner. What is his contract? What is his current contract? Oh, he's got another year. Wow. Nice. I don't need to get... Well, that's the thing. I don't think I need to get better, Tony. I think Isaiah Thomas... I mean, look at my point guards right now. My point guards are Isaiah Thomas and Marcus Smart. I don't know if I have to get any better. Isaiah Thomas had a bad game, but... I mean, am I really going to replace Isaiah Thomas? If anything, I probably need to get a little better at... I mean, power... I probably need another big. I like Horford, but I don't think Horford is the answer. Horford's going to get me a double-double most of the time. No, this is on Xbox One, Beakers. So, I mean, I like Amir Johnson a lot, but when it comes to rebounding, I mean, Mickey and Johnson are my best rebounders. Zeller, Drebko, and Harford, or Zeller and Drebko, and these guys can all... Man, Terry Rozier's a good rebounder for a guard. Wow. But... Yeah, UConn, I'm playing the not on stream. I think we have our... It's Alliance? It is a Lions franchise, so... Right now, I'm okay with where we're at. We're gonna be playing a few games first, see where we're at, go from there. What are the free agents? Oh, there's Yee, Carl Landry. Look at that. Alex Stevenson, Jeff Adrian, some big-time rebounders. J.J. Hickson? Ooh, J.J. Hickson might be the man. So, all right, boys, that's going to do it for tonight. We are going to continue with the Celtics. Anytime I play, I'm going to try to get it up on YouTube for you guys. There might be a couple where we don't because I'll be playing while I'm traveling a little bit. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a new thing. Saturday nights is going to be NBA 2K night with our Celtics franchise. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, which would be Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to get us our Detroit Lions franchise back and moving. We are doing very well with that. We're still in the first year, getting real close to the playoffs, which I think we're going to make. Boys, if you're watching this on YouTube, again, twitch.tv/Operation Sports should be linked on this video. Other than that, have a great night, guys. Big NBA night, UFC 205's going on. We will see you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Detroit Lions franchise. Operation Sports, dedicated to sports gaming. We will see you later. Don't forget, follow above my head on Twitch. Subscribe below my head on YouTube.
Nice work, Carl. Bump my fist.
Like that guy. Cool blocker. Hitting up for me. Thanks, dude. Have a great night, guys.